good afternoon, good evening. No matter what time it is, this is going to be an amazing interview. I'm Dr. Let. I'm honored to be joined by Mark Soro, Executive Director of Kind Heart Organization. He's going to have so many amazing insights, tips, advice, ways to really be involved in your community, no matter where you're located across the world. Without further ado, Mark, please introduce yourself.
Oh, thank you very much, Dr. Len, for this opportunity. I am Mark Soro, Nyasoro, the founder of and the executive director and the board secretary of Kind Heart Organization. I'm also the founder of Nyasoro Medical Clinic, and I'm also the founder and secretary of Rural Harvest Cooperative Society. Kind Heart Organization, Kenya is a non-profit humanitarian organization and development organization working to improve the lives of vulnerable children, women, youth, and families through programs in health, education, agriculture, water and sanitation, climate action, and economic empowerment. Our vision is to build resilient and self-sustaining communities where every person can live with dignity and hope. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for that, Mark. Now, I will say for the audience out there, I am based in the US, the United States of America, and Mark is based in Kenya. So it goes to show you that no matter where you're located around the world, the mission and vision does not change. It's really about empowering, uplifting. Now, Mark, Kind Heart Organization is committed to serving others and uplifting the community. What motivates you to pour into the community with love and kindness?
Wow, that's a very nice and wonderful question. What motivates me most in my personal experience, growing up and witnessing the struggles many families face in accessing healthcare, education, food and opportunities. I realize that many people simply need someone and who genuinely cares and believes in them. Through Kind Heart Organization, Kenya, Nyasoro Medical Clinic, and Rural Harvest Cooperative Society, we are not only responding to the challenges, but also creating a long-term solution, service to the humanity with the passion. And when I see a child return to school and a mother accessing healthcare, or a farmer improving their livelihood, it gives me strength to continue.
Yes, yes, absolutely. That is incredible. And it's
Yeah.
really fascinating to learn that your impact in Kenya is really the impact that so many people in the United States they're making, they would like to make, they're trying to make. With that, can you tell the viewers about your impact and also what's next for Kind Heart Organization?
Yeah, over the years, Dr. Len, we have impacted many communities in Kisumu County and beyond through medical outreach programs, through partnership with the Teratech, which is a German organization, and through a German organization in partnership with Action Deutschland, HIP, University of Oslo, Norway, in partnership with Basic Internet, and the Foundation, Educational Support Initiative, in partnership with the Teratech also, with the Action Deutschland HIP, Youth Empowerment, Emergency Response during flood, in partnership with Teratech again from Germany, and Action Deutschland, HIP, Climate Smart Agriculture, in partnership with Wilde Hansen Foundation in Netherlands, Kadowinja Foundation in Netherlands, Hans Geveling Foundation in Netherlands, and Community Health Awareness through Nyasoro Medical Clinic. We continue to provide affordable healthcare and in the rural communities and services to underserved communities, especially in the informal settlement of Kisumu. In Kisumu, we have around 4 informal settlements, major ones, which is Nyalenda, Obunga, Bandani, and Nyalenda, Obunga, Bandani, and Manyata. So by supporting this through Rural Harvest Cooperative Society, we are also supporting farmers with sustainable agriculture, food security initiatives, and value addition projects aimed at improving livelihoods, incomes. What next for us is scaling, just upscaling our impact through
Yes.
stronger international partnership and the digital learning program, climate smart farming, healthcare expansion, and youth-led innovation hub. We also aim to establish community resource centers that integrate health, education, agriculture, and entrepreneurship.
Wow, yes, that is absolutely incredible. And
Yeah,
that also lead right into this next question. So, switching gears a bit, in what ways do you support leadership development for your clients or stakeholders?
wonderful. We believe leadership begins at the community level, and we mentor young people, people living with disabilities like the albinos, women leaders, and the grassroots organization through training, volunteer engagement, project participation, and exposure to community development work. We encourage servant leadership, accountability, teamwork, and innovation. We also create opportunities for young people to participate and they become the future change makers. Yeah.
Yes, wow. And what's incredible, Mark Soro, is that mentorship, it's something that I've consistently highlighted throughout all of my interviews with so many amazing leaders and change makers within their respective communities. Now, for the viewers out there, can you share a mission moment that really demonstrates your impact?
Yeah, absolutely. One powerful moment that touched me deeply was during one of the flood emergency response projects in Kisumu County. We met families who had lost everything: homes, food, school materials, and hope. One young girl told us throughout, thought nobody cared. One girl told us she thought nobody cared about the community anymore. After receiving educational support and medical assistance from our team, she later returned to school and became one of the top performing students in her class. That moment reminded me that sometimes even smaller actions of kindness can completely transform someone's future.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, let me say, Mark, I will say, while you just shared that one extremely powerful example, he's doing this work day in and day out. There's examples every day that could be shared about Kind Heart Organization and their impact. Now, according to reports, Kind Heart Organization Kenya's initiatives are aligned with Kenya Vision 2030, Africa Agenda 2063, and the Sustainable Development Goals. Can you tell us more about those initiatives and how you envision them impacting Kenya?
Yeah, Dr. Len, our initiatives are designed to contribute directly to sustainable community transformation. And the health, we support access to affordable healthcare, preventive health education, and medical outreach services. And the education, we support vulnerable children with school supplies, digital learning opportunities, mentoring, and talent development. In agriculture and climate action, we promote climate smart farming, food security, tree planting, regenerative agriculture, and sustainable livelihood through rural harvest cooperative society. In water and sanitation, we work with the community to improve hygiene, awareness, and access to clean water solutions. All these initiatives support Kenya Vision 2030, Africa Agenda 23, and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals by empowering communities to become self-resilient and reliant and economically stable.
Yes, wow.
Yeah.
That is incredible, and it's so fascinating to think about the work that you're doing day in and day out. You have mission moments, you have people's lives that you've changed by really doing what's a passion of yours. With that, for anyone interested in partnering or volunteering, connecting with you or Kind Heart Organization, how can they do that?
Yeah, we welcome partnerships, volunteers, donors, researchers, healthcare professionals, and development partners from around the world. People can connect with us through our social media platform, LinkedIn, email communication, info@kindartkenya.co.ke, and direct community engagement programs. We are always open to collaborations that create meaningful and sustainable impact.
Yes. Now, I will put the contact information for Kind Heart Organization in the description. Reach out, connect, no matter where you're located across this amazing continent of ours, across the world. Reach out, connect, volunteer, partner. As you can see, no matter where you're located across the world, the mission and vision does not change. And the impact, we really all have the same impact we would love to make within our respective communities. Mark, how can someone donate to Kind Heart Organization?
Wow, that's a heartwarming question. People can support our work through financial donation, medical supplies, education materials, farming support programs, volunteer services, and partnership opportunities. Every contribution, whether small or large, help us reach the vulnerable communities and continue transforming the lives in our rural communities and urban informal settlements.
Now, wow, it has been so incredible to learn more about Kind Heart Organization, really engage with Mark to amplify his work to an audience that really seeks to give back. Mark, how does it feel to know that you are a hero to so many people across the world?
Yeah, you see, what really, really makes me feel that I'm a hero is that I've touched for the 23 years of experience in the health sector. I've touched the lives of many people. And personally, when I was young, I was blind. And also, when I was young, I was also deaf. And now I can see, I can hear. So, touching
Wow.
people, changing people's lives is my strength. Yeah.
Wow. So there you have it, everyone. This has truly been an honor. And before we go, I would like for Mark Soro to tell us what takeaways from this interview should viewers leave with.
Yeah, my message to the viewers is simple. Never underestimate the power of kindness, collaboration, and community action. Real transformation begins when ordinary people decide to care for others and work together toward solutions. We may not change the whole world overnight, but we can change someone's world today. I also encourage young people to believe in their potential. Changes should not define your challenges should not define your future. With determination, partnership, and compassion, communities can rise and create a lasting challenge. Thank you very much for this opportunity, Dr. Letts, and I'm thrilled for the of the prospect. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. So, as you've heard from Mark Sorrell, collaboration, mentorship, empowerment, uplifting others, a consistent theme. I'm Dr. Let. This has been an honor. Mark Sorrell, please tell the viewers any final parting words, anything you would like to say before we conclude this incredible interview.
Yeah, as a founder of kind of organization and also founder of Rural Harvest Cooperative Society and Soro Medical Clinic, my main reason of starting this was to touch and change people's lives. So this is the passion. When everything comes from the heart, will change people's lives. Thank you.
Yes, so thank you so much. It has been an honor. That concludes this incredible interview. As I mentioned, Kind Heart Organization's information will be in the description. Reach out, connect, collaborate, partner, inspire others, mentor, uplift, and empower. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. I'm really, really happy to have this podcast. Thank you so much.